Hello, scholars. Welcome back to reading distance learning style with me, Miss Crawford. Today, we're outside. It is a beautiful sunny day out. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. I was really inspired by the book we read yesterday, the one about the beautiful sky, and it was really beautiful outside today. So I decided I wanted to read outside. And the book that I have for you today is all about Earth. It's actually called A Love Letter to Our Planet. Thank you, Earth. And it's written by April Pulley Sayre. Now, we're gonna be looking at this book. You're gonna help me figure out some really tricky words. We're gonna blend them. We're gonna maybe use some of our reading strategies to help us out. Maybe we can look at the picture. It's your job to help me. Remember, they're gonna appear right down here at the bottom of our screen so that you can help me blend them. You ready? Okay. A Love Letter to Our Planet. Thank You, Earth by April Pulley Sayre. Thank you, Earth. A love letter to our planet. Now, before we hop in on reading all about this love letter, I want you to think, why would somebody be writing a love letter to our Earth or to our planet? Why would somebody want to do that? Think about that while we're reading. Okay. Dear Earth. Thank you for water and those that float. For, oh, here's our first word. Look down here. Ooh, I see an ER. I know ER says, that's right, And do you see that final Y right there? Final Y says E. All right, are you guys ready to blend? Slip, 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 slipper, slippery, slippery. Oh, slippery for slippery, seaweed, and stone. Oh wow, do you see that cute little otter? And that slimy seaweed. Oh, here's a word on this page. I'm gonna put it down here right now. It says, thank you for, and here's that word. Take a look at the picture. I see it starts with a What in the picture starts with a Do you see them? Mountains. Thank you for mountains and minerals that strengthen bills and bone. Thank you for air, even fishy whale breath. Ooh, stinks. Thank you for colors and coastlines. And here's another word. You can definitely blend this word. I know you can because I know you know all the sounds, but you can also just take a look at the first letter of that word. What does that first letter say? That's right, B. And take a look at this picture. What do you see in this picture that starts with B? That's right, it's the beach. And if you blend it, B-E-B, beach, you checked your work. This is the beach. So thank you for colors and coastlines and beach. Thank you for tiny and towering. Check out that tree. I wonder what towering means. If that's really tiny, and I'm looking up at a tall tree, towering. Oh, towering must mean that it's really tall, like a tower. For trees and vines that reach. Oh my gosh, do you see that silly sloth? Looks like that sloth is sleeping away. Thank you for curves and prickles like on a cactus and parallels and for, can you blend this word with me? Pa, pat, that's right, pattern, patterns. Nice job for patterns. All shapes that repeat. Wow, check out those beautiful sunflowers. Thank you for leaves and stems and buds, for plant parts we can eat. Plant parts we can eat? You mean like vegetables? Check out those yummy carrots. Thank you for sounds and storms and seasons. We're going into a brand new season right now. We were just in winter. What season are we in now? That's right, springtime. That's why it's so nice and warm out. The sun is shining. I look around and I can see the grass is starting to grow. You might see some flowers popping up if you go outside, maybe in the ground or on the trees. And check out this little squirrel fighting for some food right there. It says for struggles and pale in-betweens. Thank you for rays and radials and overlapping. Did you see this word pop up? Can you help me figure out what that word is? You got it. It's greens. Like the whole entire page is green. And overlapping greens. Thank you for jumbles, ingredients for soil, and bright new growth in spring. Thank you for those that crawl. Yes, all. Even for those that sting. That's right, friends. We have to be respectful of all living things. Just like how you and I deserve a safe place to live, all the living creatures on Earth deserve a safe place to live. Like the birds who live in their nests, or the butterflies that fly from flower to flower, and the bees even that live in hives. They all make sure our world is happy and safe. Thank you for sunsets, for sky room, for birds, for edges eyes can roam. Thank you for beginnings. Do you see those? Those are little fish eggs. They're so tiny. For endings and for lifetimes. Can you read this last page with me? I'm gonna put the words right here. Thank you for being our home. All right, that's the end of our book, my friends. Now you helped me figure out some tricky words. We blended some words. We used the pictures to help us out, but there was one thinking job I gave you at the beginning. Why would somebody write a thank you letter or a love letter to Earth? What do you think? Whisper your ideas out loud to yourself. What would you thank Earth for? Maybe you would thank Earth for the water, right? That's at the beach or that we get to drink. Or maybe you would thank Earth for the beach. But why? Maybe you would thank Earth for the flowers. But why? Because they're beautiful. What about the plant parts? Why would we thank Earth for that? That's right, because we eat those. Guys, we can thank Earth for all of the really beautiful things that there are that we can see. We can go outside and we can thank Earth for the beautiful air we can breathe, or the sun that shines on our face, and for the food that we get to eat. We can thank Earth for a lot of things. And I hope that this book showed you something really, really beautiful that maybe you didn't appreciate before. Like, I know I never thought about the really cool patterns in a turtle's back, right? Super cool. Okay, my friends, remember your job this week. Your job is to read a book to your teacher using all of these different strategies that we've been practicing together. Make sure you're looking at those words super carefully so that you can figure out what they're saying to you. All right, my friends, keep on reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.